Okay, welcome back. We have left the small Texas town of Newt, really Austin, but don't tell anybody, and we are headed to the lakes of New Jersey, close to Blairstown, if rumor is accurate. And we're going to be playing Finer Girl. This will be the Camp Happy Trails map. This is one of the horror movie boxes, or movie boxes, I should say. They're not all really horror, but there's many different ways to play this between killers, finer girls, and locations. This is probably the most basic. Hans the Butcher. It's Camp Happy Trails, as you could tell by the front. You know what it's based off of, so we don't have to go into that. And we have a little glare on here because I have sleeves on the cards, but that's okay. Hans the Butcher, basically, this is basically a parody of Camp Crystal Lake. And basically, that's a parody of Mr. Jason Voorhees, who has a birthday coming up next month. We have our final girls here. We have our stuff set up. Now, let's see. I forget how many final girls we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we will roll the dice, 4 dice, and we will see. We'll count up the numbers and see who we use tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Lucky number 7. Who's lucky number 7? Upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sheila will be our final girl tonight. Put the rest over there. And she has 6 health to start. That's pretty cool. That's really good. So we'll throw 5 hearts over here to get her started. This will be my second time ever playing this. Final Girls, period. I tried it with a different camera. It didn't work, so I'm just using my phone. The other camera wanted to film in 20-minute segments, and that don't work. Not for me. So, she has 6 health. Take an improvised action card. Take a long rest action card. Horror level drops by 1. Gain 2 time. Move on space or get 2 hearts back. So she has quite the assortment of benefits when you save potential victims. They're always called victims by the text in the game. They're not victims until they're dead or have been assaulted. Till then, they're potential victims. And we're going to roll the dice to see who gets what as far as the black hearts. And first we'll get Sheila's. She rolls a 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hers is right there. And now we get Big Ugly. He starts out with 12 health. No matter what they do to you, you can never die. Wasn't that the line out of Freddy vs. Jason? I mean, Hans. The only difference between Hans and Jason is Hans carries a 50-pound sledgehammer. Jason carries a 1-pound machete. And Hans, if you read through stuff, is a cannibal. 9, 10, 11. You know, using these hearts for health markers, I was thinking maybe we can see something from maybe a parody of My Bloody Valentine that takes place in the Hanniger mine, and you're trying to get away from Harry Warden. I don't know. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here is Mr. Hans. We have the desperation dice in play. We have the ultimate dice in play. We have to randomize our signature action cards. We'll be implementing 2 of them. We will shuffle. As much as this is going to get shuffled, and now we're going to cut it. We're going to take 1 from the top. We're going to take 1 from the bottom. The rest are going out of play. Our signature action cards for this evening will be Dodge and Double Up. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay, let's get these cards going here. We're going to pick the bottom one. Actually, we're going to roll a die and truly randomize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be his. As a killer's turn, he will target last girl or a victim in attack. And these will go out of play. Make sure everything's as random as possible. Notice I'm not using the final girl that came with this set. I'm using whatever the dice tell me. So 1, 2, 3. There is the other card. And I think there's something under this board that we need to check out as you hear the sounds of the woods in the background. Nope, everything's cool. Just a little warp. That's okay. No problemo. All right. 10 terror cards, correct? Yes, sir, Bob. Shuffle. 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 Cut. And meat sandwich. All right, here we go. From the top, bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double check the numbers on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. The rest of the tarot cards can go out of play. Set these backstage here at the show. Now we'll do our item cards. Three stacks of 4 with the top one showing. So this one not going to be shuffled very well. I don't have any sleeves on these. I don't want to mess up the cards. We're going to cut, sandwich, cut, sandwich, deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Face it away from me because I don't want to know what's in there. 4. Face them away from me because I don't want to see what's in them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep my head out of the shot, but if I get my head in the shot, oh well, it's YouTube. We're not supposed to be totally professional. And these will come over here out of play. Now, what do we have here? In the cabins, we'll have a whistle. At the dock, to start off, we have mysterious pills. Imagine that. Summer camp with mysterious pills. And the motorboat keys. Ooh, all right. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's real cool. All right, now the events. We're going to shuffle. I forget how many event cards you're supposed to have. I'm just going to use them all because why not? I'll probably get dealt a royal death in this pretty quickly anyway. We're going to go shuffle, 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 toil, toil, toil and trouble, toil, trouble, and Farney flew. All right, we got 5, so we're going to roll a dice. Let's see what we got. 1 die, we get the second one. So the second one from the top, that's our setup. This is our setup for the evening. Skinny dipping. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, that's the old setup. This ought to be interesting. And the setup cards can now be taken out of play. Now we're going to put the poor people in here that are decided to go to the lake, that has some premarital sex and not get killed. So Sheila will start off at the dock. We'll have 1 victim in the lake, 2 victims at the cliff. Here we go. 2 victims at Makeout Point. Imagine that. I think everyone has 2 victims at Makeout Point. 1 victim in each. This straightaway, the corner by the light, and at the cabins. And then 2 at the fire pit. And then we will be almost set to go. Just got to put Hans big butt. I use the miniatures for the killers, and just use the purple. What do you call them? These things, little people, weebles, wobbles, whatever. Meeples, I guess they call them meeples. But will you do that? And I think we're ready to go, folks. Hans starts you with at the 4 terror. Oh yeah, we got to figure out if we're using the extreme terror or the regular one. 3 and under is the regular one. 4 and over is extreme. It's a 1. So we're going to be using the regular dial tonight for this one. Fantastic. That's a good start. I like it. I like it a lot. It works. All right. So Hans is set. Everybody's set to go as soon as I double check that. All right. As we can hear the crickets in the background, we are in the woods here in Jersey. The only good part of Jersey, from what I understand. All right. Here we go. We'll take our 0 time cards, our freebies. We will tap them over here so we know we have them. And we'll draw our first event. Here we go. Stubborn kids. 1 less victim will follow you. Well, that sucks. Stupid brats. Well, that's fine. Right off the bat, we had to put up with pain in the ass kids. Oh, okay. Well, right now, oh boy. Well, since nothing's really going on, I'm probably going to go through 4 of these real quick. We're going to do a focus right off the bat. We'll take these 2, and we'll roll and see what happens. A double. Okay, so weak attack and short rest. We probably won't need either one of them right off the bat. That'll knock this over to a star. And that in turn will drop the horror level, but it will cost us 1 time. Let's try to focus again. Hopefully we can do something here, because boom! Boom! Double, double, baby. Double, double. Drop it down. The first game when I played with the other camera, I didn't get any of them. None. We got a better setup now. We're doing good. We're up to 7 time. All right. Sweet. 1 away from 3 dice. 1 away from 3 dice. That's awesome. Now, oh boy, should we do this? Because if we walk, we can take 1 from the fire pit and try to get him over here. Or we can get this dumbass that's in the lake and walk him out. I wish I had a search. Because right now we could get those mysterious pills. But okay, let's try a walk. Let's see what happens. We got plenty of time to use. Plenty of time to use. And that sucks. Well, we're going to move a space here. And since we were double fail, we only have the 1 card left. We're going to lose 2 time. We move to space, it will lose a heart. Yep. Let's try the other walk. Okay, we got 1. Nice. It only costs us 1 time, and we can move 1 space. We're back at the dock. We have 4 time to spend. Guess what, folks? Search. Sprint. That is my 4. We will tap those like you would in Magic. Actually, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to line these up towards the top here, and whatever make this my discard pile. And now spread those so we know. That goes back up to 6. Guess what, folks? It's Han's turn. I'm not liking this. Let's get something decent. Let's go and see if the rumors are true. Dumbasses. Place 2 new victims in the space where the killer started the game. That really sucks. Because he doesn't move, and since that's the first thing that's done, he's focused, he doesn't move, there's no one to attack. So the 2 victims that go into his space do not get attacked right off the bat. Horror level goes up 1, and we draw the next event card. More kids that don't want to listen, I guess. Vengeance. I haven't seen this one before. I don't know why I pissed it off, and I don't care. Just save me. The victim furthest from the killer is now the damned. So we're going to make this person the damned. Move him over here. Okay. Whenever the killer must choose a target, the damned is chosen instead. That's whether he targets the final girl or a victim. So he won't be attacking anybody. He's targeting somebody else. The damned can only be saved if it is the last victim alive. If the damned dies, +2 on the blood splatter. On the blood, bloodlust. Once the damned leaves play, discard this card. Okay, that I can do. We good there. We're good there. All right, fantastic. All right, that's cool. That's fine. I'm good with that. Okay, while we're here, this is my upkeep. Here we go. We're going to search. Hopefully, we land something here. Hopefully. We have 2 dice. Utter failure. Take the top item card at your space. You increase horror by 2 and lose 2 time, or you just take nothing and horror only goes up 1 and you lose 2 times. So you lose them 2 times. We're going to let that jump up 2, and we're going to take the doc. We're going to take the mysterious pills because, of course, the mysterious pills. Discard this during the action phase and choose one of the following. Boom, horror level goes down 1, or you get 2 hearts. That is going in the backpack. That's not bad, because essentially that just cost us 1 horror level. And now we're going to try to sprint. And this will be the end of our turn. Was that the end of our turn? No. Okay. We got 1. It cost us 1 time, but we get to move 2 spaces. We go here. This person is saved. We're going to take our horror gauge back down 1, and then we're going to move right back to the box. That is the end of my turn. These are tapped. And all of my freebies come back. And now we just hope we don't have anything coming down the pipe with this big dumb son of a mother sucker. And I said mother sucker. This is not a family show. This is not for kids. So language will happen. So let's just know that right off the bat. All right. So Hans targets one person and he kills. But guess what? And he targets, if he has to choose a target, the damned is chosen instead. The damned is over here. These are the people on his spot. He does not kill anybody because he has chosen the damned. So we are good there. Funny how things work. I fell asleep. What did I miss? Place 1 new victim in the cabins. Okay. There's the victim in the cabin. We got to do things 1 step at a time or this can get really out of hand. But increase the horror level by 2. That sucks. And now we're right on the crest of... Oh, I forgot to buy stuff. Good thing I still had that there. Okay, that's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. We'll take a distraction. And now we're good. Now we're back to 6. And we will... This is going to be fun. We need to get that horror level back down. Let's hope. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. We got 1. We got 1. That's good. Boom. And that gives us a time. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. Let's see the order I want to do this. Back to cards are expendable. We're going to try to focus. We can only get it down to 3, so. Weak attack and short rest, they're expendable because he's not going to be targeting anybody but the damned. So that will give us 1 less horror. Drop down, cost us a time. We got 2 walks and a focus. Let's go focus. Focus, focus, hocus pocus. Nothing. That sucks. We're going to take It's not really that big of a deal. We're going to call it right there. That's going to be our turn. These will go back into the market. These will come over. No one has been killed. No one. So no one panics. We got 6 to. We got 6. Look at that. We're there. So we'll take a search. We'll take a sprint. Leaves us 2. And we'll double up. And that will be R. Everything's good. Remember, Hans is targeting the dam. So regardless, even though it says that, this overrides that. He's targeting the dam. He's not in the same space as the dam. He does not touch those because he is targeting the dam. Okay, now what we really need to do is get a sprint. Get over here. Get this stupid son bastard and get him out here. We can do that on our next turn if everything goes well. But, teenagers. He just keeps coming. He targets, moves towards a target, and kills. Okay, so he's got to target the damned. That goes up. He has to target the damned, so he's going to go there. There's no one there to kill. Because he's targeted one particular person. And I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. That's it. That's all. We do have that. Let's see. Sprint out. We're going to try to search. See what else we can get out of there. Let's go. All right. We're going to pay the 2 action. Instead of wasting cards, we're just going to search again. Because we put it right back in our hand, we'll play it right back over again. And that one's a fail. 2 fails. So it goes up 2 and we lose 4. Son of a biscuit. Well, we're going to keep our move cards. We got 1. We will take a close call. These action cards come back. We're at 1. Oh, I got a distraction I forgot about. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're down to 1 die, thanks to the horror meter. That goes back up to 6. These get tapped. This is not good. Now we go for the terror card. Luckily, he's got to target one particular person, but if he can move 3, All right. What's that noise? Let's go and see. Don't ever say I'll be right back. If there are no victims on the board, discard this. There's plenty of victims. All victims move 1 space towards the closest enemy. All victims. That's actually interesting. That is very interesting. Because These guys go there. These guys go there. These guys come out. This one goes here. This guy goes here. These guys go here. And these guys. Where did I move these guys? This one. He targets, kills, but he can't kill anybody because he's targeting that. So again, he doesn't kill. Ain't that some stuff? And then he targets again, and then he moves towards that target. So target's over here. He's not killed anybody yet. So we definitely now, there's no two ways about it. We need to focus. We need to get that one back. We do. Now we got 2 die again. Cost us a time. Now we are going to distract, because we got a shot at it. Oh yeah, house rule. If you're rolling more dice than stars on the card and you come up all stars, you get that much time back. Like if you got 3 stars here and you roll 4 dice and get 4 stars, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 time back. There has to be an award for that. I figure why not. Okay, come on, distraction. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. Weak attack we don't need. I'm not going to worry about doing that just yet. Might need that down the road. Let's try focus. We're on a short rest. Short rest, weak attack. Turns that one in there. We can still go. It's not the end of the turn until you get there. And that drops that down. We're pretty much, if we can, do we need to sprint? Because we can only take one at a time. Let's walk. Attempt to walk. Well, actually, let's sprint because this is going to be the last move, regardless of what happens. Let's sprint. Okay. That's sprint. We got a good one there. That is the end of the turn. We'll grab him. We'll come over here. You're saved. We'll take our 2 time. So we'll get our 2 time right there. And we will grab a close call. That'll be our 1. Boom. That's the end of our turn. We get our, this stuff goes back. That's a search. It's a double up. These are our cards for the next one. I love it. These are tapped. And now I'm looking if we can get him back. If we could, man, that first event card sucks. It really does. It really does. That's okay. All right. Hans' turn. He's targeting him, Mr. Orange guy. He's targeting Trump over here, the Oompa Loompa or whatever orange guy that is, and he kills. He's one away from him, but he's not there yet. Dark Feast. For every victim that is dead, Hans recovers health. Guess what? Nobody has died yet. But the horror gauge goes up. This card right here is really helping us out. Really big time. Nobody's died. Nobody panics. Fantastic. So far, it's a beautiful thing. All right. Now, this is going to be fun. We need to walk. We need to walk. We need to walk. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops. That's one. Remove a space, which is basically all we need to do anyway. We walk again. Very good, very good. Move one space again. We drag them by their hair. Bring it back. They are rescued. So do we, you know what? Take the improvise action card. Absolutely. We will take an improvise action card. That is fantastic. And that's going to be the end of our turn. So far, we're doing really well. Really well. Nothing's happened yet. Till Hans takes out the damned. You know, nothing's happening. So now we get to spend 5. We've got the improvise. So we got sprint. Now knock it down to 3. And we'll take a distraction. That'll be our 5. Boom. Done. Right there with that. These will all go back. As sprint there. Short rest will come back to us. Weak attack, focus, distraction will go back. So sprint will go here. Distraction goes there. And the rest will go back in our hand. Double check, make sure we're not at the past the limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to discard one. I'm going to discard close call. That should be right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Improvise will be the first one up to bat in the next one. I just screwed that up, didn't I? Or maybe I did that right. Hell, I don't know. We'll go with it. All right. Here we go. Hans still stuck there. He just came out of nowhere, plays Hans with the furthest target possible. furthest target. 1, 2, 1, 2. And you know what? They're 2 away. He's only 1 away, and he's still only going to target that guy. Horror meter goes up. Draw the next terror card. He's still not going to attack anybody. He wants fresh blood. If there are no victims on the board, there are victims. So he's going to target, which he'll target the damned. He'll walk 2, 1, 2, and he'll attack. But does he attack? Does he? What if he's targeting somebody? Does he actually? There, I don't think he does, because he's not targeting anybody except for the damned. So I think we're good. Okay. Back to us. Nobody's died. I think I'm playing this right. So improvise. Well, let's do this. Anything but the bottom. Anything but the bottom right now. Yes. For the next horror roll. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are going to make it a double. And for this action phase, all 3s and 4s are successes. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Bad thing is everybody's on the other side of the damn lake now. So, what we will do is, since everything might be able to do this now. Okay, distraction. Let's go. Yeah, double action, double good, double the flavor, double your fun. All right. Focus. This could be really, really good. Weak attack and walk. We're going to get at least one out of this. One more focus. That works. That works for me. Do I want to? Interesting. I think we'll keep these. Oh, no. We're going to sprint. Remember, improvise. Double. Yes. All right. We're going to move 3 spaces, which will be 1, 2, 3. And we're going to try. Did I move that down? I don't know if I moved that down. I think I did. And we're going to try to walk it. We do. It comes down one more. We go 2 spaces. We can only take 1. So we're back at the dock. These all get tapped. We have no cards right now. We have 4 time though. We're definitely search. That'd be 2. And we're going to sprint. That'll be 2. Okay. That does that. Whew. Okay, everything's cool. Everything's groovy. We're rocking and rolling, baby. We're just doing our thing. Another tarot card flipping over because he can't do nothing. He's just standing there. Target moves to the target. Unfortunately, tarot goes up twice. Moves towards his target. You know, he could move more, but he's just moving there because he's targeting the damned. But he doesn't do anything. How sweet it is. Now, we need to search. We need at least a 1. We need at least 1 star here. 1 star, let's go. We got 1. Perfect. Got that down. At the dock. Looky here, looky here. Lucky dice. Discard to roll any or all of your dice. Boy, that could come in handy. That could come in real handy. Okay, sprint. We need to get this guy out of here. We get 1. It costs us a time. We'll get to move 2 spaces. 1. Heading back up there. He comes off. Long rest card is very tempting because we might need it. I think that's what we'll do. We'll take the long rest card. And that will be that for this turn. We got 4. So don't need to search. We'll take a distraction. That would bring us down to 1. We'll take a close call. That'll bring that up. Then walk. We'll come back. Sprint. Focus. We'll walk. Weak attack. Focus. Distraction. Short rest. Close call. And improvise. That's probably the best card in the entire game, honestly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gotta get rid of 1. And we will do away with that. Yeah, we'll just forfeit it. We'll just forfeit it. We'll just forfeit. That ain't, I don't know. It's okay. We got all sorts of health issues coming up. If we can get a weapon or something. Whistle would be nice. Run for your life. If there are no victims on the board, blah, blah, blah. All victims that are not in your space must panic. Okay, this will be fun. So what we'll do here is we will go, first one to panic will be, let's work backwards here. From the cliff. 2. Okay, they go to the lake. Now we're going to go backwards up there. 6. Okay, that works. 4. He goes nowhere. Next one. 4. He goes nowhere. 3. He goes, oh no, I didn't see that. They all go this way to the cliff. Now we got this guy right there. He gets a 6. Wait a second. He was in the exit. But do I don't know. How does that work? If they're in the exit without you. $13. Okay, they're not automatically saved. Okay. So, dumbass is going to move back out here. Now we get this guy right here on the right. And 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. He goes to the cabins. 1 south of Hans. He goes to the cabins. The last man in the board. 3. He goes to the cabins. They all panicked out of there. And now, everybody's panicked out. They've all bugged out. He targets. Nobody's in his space. He targets and he moves. So he'll be moving towards the dam. Once again, he doesn't attack. Because he's targeting the dam. That's the only target he's had the entire game, practically. So we are good to go there. So far, so good. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. So here we go. That's it for this one, I do believe. Now, let's see what we got. We got a victim there, victim there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can only save 1 unless we can get to the cabins, which is way on the other side of the lake where we get the whistle and bring it somebody else on space. But we can get to the utility shed. If we can go 3, if we can sprint. Let's do these focuses first. Let's do focuses, sprint, walk. After the distraction. After the distraction. Distraction. Here we go. Now, I'll let the short rest and weak attack go. That'll give us 1 time. Oh no. Oh no. That'll give us 2 time. That'll go down 2. And we almost there, baby. We almost there. If we can focus. Focus. Let's go. 1 focus. Doggone it. Well, we're not getting rid of that. We're not getting rid of that. We'll let these. That was a focus. So we'll lose the other focus and a walk. That'll make that. So we will lose one time, but we will be there, and we will add a third dice. Third die. Now's the fun part. Now we get to try to sprint. If we can sprint all the way through, we only need 2 of the 3. Ain't that some stuff? Ain't that some stuff? Look at that. Ain't that some stuff? Well, crapola. Well, lucky dice. Discard to re-roll any or all of your dice. And that will be discarded. Well, what's the odds? Next one's going to be 3 blanks, right? What the mother's, not 1, but we can move 1. We'll lose a heart. Heart. Lose 2 time. We'll move 1 space. And that'll be the turn. Okay. That's fine. We got 5. So this puts us down to 3. And your doggone Skippy right there, brother. Boom. Okay. So our only damages have been trying to improvise or trying to get more dice. All right. We can always get those 2 hearts back. Uh-oh. The final one, which means on the next one, that top card flips. Unholy Speed. Hans moves 1 additional space for each boot. So minor dark power. He also gets 2 hearts on there. So now he has 14. Yikes. That's not good. That does not get flipped until the next turn. He does not move. Everything is taken care of. We're out of terror decks. But guess what? His target is in his space, so he does kill off his first victim, which boosts his terror, his bloodlust up. Where is that card? If the dam dies, it goes up 2 more. And that event goes out. Horror gauge goes up. He now deals 2 damage, still only moves 1 spot. Now he can start slaughtering people. We've gone very far in this game without him doing anything. But now, all this goes back. No, it doesn't. Not until this next. Not until the next one. Am I right on that? I think I am. Yeah, I'm right on this. Okay, so this is crucial at this point. So he's going to start taking some people out. We don't know what's behind that. So we're going to play an improvise. We only get the two cards, or two dice. Search and walk. For the next one. All, no blanks. No blanks. All right. That was okay. Long rest we're holding on to. So 3. So 1, 2, get you out of here, and I'm going back to the utility shed. And I'll move the 1 extra space. We keep this. Now we purchase with what we have. I think improvise will be best right now, and then we're not going. Well, yeah, we will. Yeah, we will, because we'll be getting them back. Improvise and a search. And that'll be our 5. Boom, boom. These get tapped. These go back. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Now he'll target, move twice, which means he will move 2 spaces. Where was that? Oh yeah, he will move 4 and attack once. Draw a second power card when this is refilled. What? Wait a second. Okay. We draw a second dark power card. We're going to deal from the bottom. But we are going to wait. We got to remedy this. So he'll target. He'll move. He's already in the space. Moves twice. Kills 1. This guy's gone. Bloodlust goes up. Horde meter goes up. Now he's attacking for 3. But he's still only moving 1. But he only targeted 1. So guess what? He stays there. Now, Butcher Bloodlust. This goes up. He targets again, moves 2 more, kills. That moves that up. That will also flip over this card. That will take precedent over the first one. Feed. For every victim that Hans kills, he recovers health. Okay. 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 Nobody's. Oh, I should have panicked that guy out. Oh well. I screwed up. Okay. I forgot to panic. Improvise right off the bat. This is, like I said, this is the best card of the whole thing. So let's go double double. We get one. Okay. Well, no chance. He's there. Um. Hmm. Walk. Complete whiff on that. We're going to. No. We're going to hold off on that. Okay. We're going to try these two focuses. See what we get. Short rest, weak attack. Of course. That goes there. We lose a time. We lose. That goes down. That was a focus. I'm going to try another focus. Hopefully we can score one more. That way we can have three. Nothing. And that just cost us two. Okay. So we'll just grab a short, close call. Sprint goes back. Walk. Search. Improvise. Walk comes back into my hand. These get tapped. And now he hasn't lost any, and he can't go above that, so move. Okay. His bloodlust goes up. Doggone it. Targets. Moves two. So 1, 2. Moves two more. 1, 2. Kills. 1 there. Blood loss goes up. He can't recover anything because he doesn't have any. He hasn't lost anything. He can't go over what he's got. These two will panic. So we'll go backwards like we did before. 5. So I'm going to make out point. 6. They're going to split up now. Fantastic. Okay. That is it for that one. Our turn. Don't really have much to... Whew. Don't have an improvise. Walk. If we can get 2, that'll fill her card. Got 2. 1, 2. I went closer to everybody. We get As sirens go off in the background. We got our 2 hearts back. Sheila's special power. You get 2 time instead of 1 when discarding an action card for face down for time, which is amazing. And for each additional victim saved, horror level goes down 1. So I think the ultimate dice are only good if you use it in place of that. I think. I don't remember how the ultimate dice actually work. I don't know. I don't think it was 12 or 13. I have to read up on that. Because this ultimate dice came out after the first one, and we'll just roll with this. So for each additional victim she saves, she lowers the and that's going to be the turn. So we got double, so that goes down. This gets tapped. It's the only thing we'd use. Focus, focus, short rest, weak attack, walk. Improvise goes back for the time being. I'm supposed to purchase and then that's supposed to happen, right? Yep. Oh well, whoopsie. Okay, the only thing that was done was the improvise, so we're good. We'll deal with it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're gonna buy 2 cards. There's 2 improvise, so we can get one of them back, which we just put back. So that'll knock us down to 2. And then we're getting a sprint. Because if I can sprint, I can get that one out and get that horror meter back down. Improvise, focus, focus, sprint. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Now it's time for Hans. Bloodlust goes up. Horror meter goes up. That's good. He hasn't been injured yet, so he doesn't get any health. So he focuses. He'll move 2, so he'll come over here. He's got that kid trapped. That's not good. And then he'll come over here and take out this kid in the lake. He would have got a heart back. We can't discard any tarot card decks because they're already there. He is in the lake. There's 1 victim out there other than us. And now it's almost time to do some clubbering. So now it's our time. So, since, wow, horror level will not go back up anymore with the bloodlust gauge. Plus, okay, so we're going to improvise. Got plenty of cards. Weak attack, short rest. That means for the next turn, everything is good. Turn that. We need to get sprint. So, shoot. We'll discard a close call. One of the focus. We will lose one time. We move 2 spaces. We'll come over here. Bring him over here. That would be a save. Since the victim was saved, that will drop the horror meter. Damn. Well. Wait. Whoa. Hey. I didn't. Did. Improvise. 3 and 4s are success. So that took care of that. I rolled that with the sprint, so I get these 2 back. Because that is a success. Okay. Now, we got 2 focus. Then we got a search. Okay. Let's attempt to focus here. Boom! Got 2. Fantastic. That goes up. That goes down till we get a 3rd dice in the game again. All right. Focus can go back there. We need a walk. So we can check the cabins. Well, shoot. Don't care about that. Really would like to get to the dock. Really want to get to the utility shed. But since we have it, let's try another focus. There's nobody left to save. Okay. Let's walk. Remove 1 space. Let's re-roll 1. Nothing. Okay. That goes back. These get tapped. We got 5 to play with. Improvise. We'll do it. Oh, shoot. Do we already have a search in here? Please tell me we do. Thank you. Improvise. Okay. That's our 5. Now it's up to Big Ugly. Big Ugly. Let's do this. Big Ugly. Still rocking and rolling here, folks. Still rocking and rolling. Meter goes up. He hasn't lost any hearts, so he can't gain any hearts. He targets the final girl. He moves 2 to that space. He attacks. And I did not grab anything to help us defend with. So he does 5 damage. And not looking too good. And that is that. We are down to our 1. We get an extra die. We really need a weapon. We're going to improvise. We got 4. Ooh, that don't count. That does not count. We got 2, so everything after this is 3, except for 1s and 2s are good. So we sprint. Remember, Final Girl does not panic. Look at that. All. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because they're all stars and it's more than the number of stars on the card. We get to go 3 spaces. That gets negated by the all-star roll. And we go 1, 2, 3. This is working out beautifully. Hopefully there's something good at the dock because we really need it. 3 good ones. It costs us a time. Take the top 2 cards at your space and choose one. Place the other one face up or underneath face down. So, sorry if I'm getting my head in the way. There's only 2 cards left. First aid kit. Axe. First aid kit. We now have some weaponry. And we are going to, let's see, he's only. we're going to stop right there. We're going to take this out of play, get 2 hearts back. We have 9. So we're going to take critical blow. Eight, 9. I think we're ready to rock. No. Damn. We're going to leave that and leave that. Unfortunately, leave that. Are we? Four. Furious strike. And then, because we got 9. So that's how this is going to go. Chances are he's going to come after us. And now we can retaliate. And we got four dice for which to do that with the axe. So now, this one ain't over yet, folks. This one ain't over yet. Okay, we're done. So now his bloodlust goes up. He hasn't lost any heart, so he doesn't gain anything. He targets her. 1 + 1. So 1, 2, and then moves again. 1 + 1. He's right here anyway. He attacks. We're going to play. No, I forgot to put everything back. Ah, boy. I'm forgetting everything tonight, let me tell you. And that goes back, that goes back, that goes back. Improvise. That stays there. That's tapped. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right there. We're good. He attacks. We're going to play retaliate. Retaliate. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'll learn to talk one of these days. 2 will ignore all damage and deal 2 with him. And because we have the axe, guess what? 1. Because it is a horror roll, we can do this. Short rest. Oh, no, we're not going to, we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. We're going to re-roll 1. Okay. Now, short rest. And walk. So we get 2. Ignore all damage from the attack. Hit him for 2. So that does away with these 2. Now here's the fun thing. That goes away now, correct? That's out. Now, because we have the hatchet, deals 2 more. And there's nobody else for him to kill except for me. And we don't panic out, so he has done his job. We've been out of tarot cards for a while. And now it's our turn. since we're rolling 3, try Furious Strike. We got 3 out of the 4. So horror goes down. That gives us gives us an extra time. Plus he gets hit for 2, plus the 2 from the hatchet. That's 4. And it's possible. It's possible. What else we got here? He's got 6 left. Man, to have that. Yeah, have that. Because right now, I already know what we're spending a couple on. Weak attack. Let's keep trying to knock him down. Let's chop down this oak tree. Two focuses. I'll get him for 1. 1 more. Plus the 2 from the hatchet. She gets 6. And long rest, which will make us survive this next long rest. We need 1. We get 2. We cap out at 6. So we're maxed out. That goes down to 6. We're done. So we got 6. I'm going to take 2 guards. Brings us down to 2. Hopefully there's a weak attack in there somewhere. Or double up. We're doing okay. Search, sprint, improvise. So we need to we got these. Okay. He's down to 3. Bloodlust goes up. So now he gets 1 back. He targets, he moves, he attacks. He's going to try to attack. We're rolling 4. No, we're not rolling 4 now. We're rolling 3. Whoops. But we need 2 to ignore all. Disregard these. I reduce it by 2. Actually, reduce it by 2. That's the end of his turn. Now it's our turn. All we have is a walk. We're not going to do anything. We're going to buy with 6. Keep that. We'll have weak attack. He'll have 5. That's our 6. These get tapped. These come back in. Focus, focus, weak attack, furious strike, walk, short rest, close call, retaliate. That's really what I wanted, but it's okay. Hopefully, we survive this. Goes up. Gets 1 back. Slowly healing. He's back up to 5. Blah, 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 blah. He's going to attack. We're going to play a guard. We got 3 dice. Focus, focus. That avoids all damage because it turns this into that. That's his turn. Now it's our turn. Critical blow. Folks, this could be it. If we could land two stars, this could be it. We only got 1. Short rest. Walk. But that'll get me a time. It'll be 2 plus 2. It'll be the end of the turn. So this come off from that, then with the axe, we got him down, so we get another die temporarily off that. Gonna be his turn. Get a walk, double up, and a guard. Oh, no. Can't do that yet. We gotta buy. So weak attack, he's gonna have 2. So weak attack plus the axe should do her. But we got 7. So we're definitely taking retaliate. Improvise. That sounds good to me. Now these go back. That's my buy-in stage right there. Back to 6. Now we can put these back out. Walk. right. Okay, that goes up. We're still at 3 dice because of the bloodlust. He went up. Boom. Heals a little bit. Targets us. He's going to move. Okay, he's going to attack. He's going to attack. So we're going... I wonder if I can do this. Can I? We're going to do it. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to improvise because he's attacking. We're going to retaliate. Reduce by 2. And we hit him for 3. Because we hit him, we reduce it by 2 plus we hit him. That's 1. This is the 1 here. This might be it, folks. This might be it. We played these 2 to get us our 1. Because we do that. So it's reduce it by 2, which we just did. We got him for 1 on that card. Right here, we get him for 1. Plus, we nail him with 2 more from the axe. So if this thing is blank or only has 1 or 2, it has to be 3 or we win. We won. We beat Hans. Sheila wins. All right. Sheila wins. Sweet. I like it. Now, we get to do a little something special now. Yes, sir, we do. We get to go into the core box. If this is where they're at, I don't know if I could. Yes, I did. And we get to get Sheila's. And we have beaten Hans. That's fantastic. Boy, oh boy, I didn't know for a while. There's that one card where he targeted the dam. That really set everything in motion because he couldn't do anything. He couldn't attack anybody because he was targeting one person. So get this back in proper, somewhat proper. I'll mess with it later. Let's see what Sheila gets. For Sheila's eyes only. Looky there. Looky there. This might only if Sheila is chosen as the final girl. Shuffle it into the chosen locations deck. Sheila's knife. Doesn't look like much, but trust me. +1 die when attacking with Sheila's knife. Only Sheila may use this weapon. Fantastic. So this is in play now. Anytime Sheila is chosen. And And that's how it is, folks. Sheila defeats Hans in a very interesting game of Final Girl. I hope if I was trying to put it in the right end. There we go. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this game. And if you're interested in this or any of the other multiple movie boxes, you'll recognize a lot of the themes. Check out vanridergames.com. Check out their website. They have a lot of stuff. And until next time, be good to each other and stay out of jail. And remember, in June, there is a Friday the 13th, so don't go out to the lake. Okay, if you see some weirdo in a hockey mask, get the hell out of there. Because he ain't trick-or-treating. That's a guy in no other white mask. Later.